You know what I was doing? What I was taking my time with while I was away for a little bit there? I posted a new photo on my Instagram. I was busy filtering it out and stuff. I like that. Instagram's really cool. I have an Instagram. I know I mentioned it before, so you can follow me. Let's see, Instagram.com/RaptorGamerIG is an Instagram. So it'd be cool if you will follow me there. And it's nice that you're following me here. Welcome, everyone. Happy Sunday to you. I'm going to be playing Euro Truck today. So here's what we're going to do. We got ourselves an old truck, which I don't even remember driving this truck. This was like 3 million years ago when I drove this truck. So I think I'm going to like go back to the garage. I noticed there's a new event too, by the way. I saw there was like some contracts for a new thing called like Speedy. I don't even know what's going on. I kind of like skip past some of the stuff. There's like so many new things. It's ridiculous. Like there's a few things you can do that are related to like for example delivering stuff within a short amount of time or something. You get bonus stuff for your truck. I think I've got, oh yeah, I must have some realistic mods on and stuff. I like the vanilla though to know what's new because otherwise things get confusing. But we're just gonna do some simple trucking here today. If anything comes around that's you know, new or whatnot, we'll go ahead and try to take it. But basically this is just basically just a fun run in Euro Truck. I think we're going to change trucks. This is the old Roman diesel AV double that we made in the previous stream, and I think the stream was just strictly about that. So we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a new truck here today. We're going to grab some cargo. We're going to make some delivery. Oh, here it is up at the top. Event. Start your engines. Progress 0 out of 12. Event intro. Progress 0 out of 12. 2018 season. Reward 5 tradable marketable Steam inventory items. Don't really care about that. New character, don't care about that. 3 hanging pendants, don't really care about that. Customize your truck interior. Oh, okay, so it's like aesthetic stuff if you take certain jobs. I guess if you browse contracts, I don't know if it tells you exactly what's new or whatnot. But anyway, the trucks that we do have are in, I noticed there's a few in Edinburgh, and then there's a few in Amsterdam in the Netherlands, and then I have some down in Italy, too, for the DLC. I've got all the DLCs, so we can pretty much go anywhere we want to go, and I think we're going to drive a Scania today because it's been a very, 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 very long time since I've done that, because the reason we were not doing Scania is because I drove nothing but Scania, and then over the last year I been doing mods and other trucks that are vanilla in the game. So seems there's a sound problem. I'm just going to quickly restart. We're going to get on the road here. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Guess what? If you do, your name will pop up here and you get a big O shout out. If you become a sponsor here today and click that big O green sponsor button, guess what? Your name's going to pop up here and going to get a big O shout out. You can drop a super chat too, and you can be like, hey Raptor, what are you doing? You know, whatever. If you got a big question for me, you can ask a question via super chat. And I'll give you a big shout out too. 3 good ways to get a shout out. Don't beg in chat and don't spam chat with shout out, shout out, shout out. You just get ignored because that's not a conversation. That's what it's called, chat, not beg. It's called chat. Beg, leave that for me. Please hit the like button. I need it. Please, please. No, not really. Hit the like button if you want to see more content. It's your way to vote on the channel. All right, now that we're back, let's grab a different truck. I think we're just going to go with a prefab truck, one that we already have. We can change the paint job or whatnot, but
hey,
oh, there's a DAF dealer out there. Cote, thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate that. Big O shout out to you. All right, let's go to, let's see, what is it under? Company manager, truck manager. I don't even have drivers or anything. This is just for having fun. We have the Scania Streamline, which almost has the most horsepower in the fleet. Look at that, 730 horses without even being like, I don't even think this is a heavy haul truck. I think this is just a base Scania. 8x4. 730. Boy, that's some big old power. It's been a long time since we've been in this truck. I wonder if you get into that truck, drive it. Oh, you can relocate too. I think if you drive it, I think you just spawn. Yeah, you spawn in Amsterdam and drive Scania. You want to reassign your Roman to Amsterdam? Yes. Oh, I hope I don't spawn in like Berlin. We'll see. I think it goes to the Netherlands. I'm fine with that because I want to go east. We're going west right now to get the truck, but I've had too much of American Truck Simulator. It's so, to me, it's a little more boring by default because I already drive in America in real life. Like, that's where I live. So it's just like, it's the same, you know. It's just like as if I were driving to go to work or, you know, driving to just go somewhere. But Euro Truck's a little different. All right, let me make sure I remember the controls for these trucks. I just want to make sure my gear shift and everything's all engaged. And then how do I reverse? Okay, perfect. All right, it's been a long time since I've drove this truck and also in this game. So first of all, we need to adjust our mirrors because I can already tell this is going to be a nightmare, I think.
Hey, subscriber shout out.
Thank you very much for subscribing. Maybe this isn't that bad, though. I think the dashboard, I always thought the dashboard on these Scanias was a little dim. Gamer, thank you for subscribing as well. Drive safely. Okay, seatbelts on, boys. Oh, parking brakes on, too. What a noob. You know, I always thought there was a control on my... Is there a button on my controller to... Oh, that's the horn. That's the high beams. I thought I had a button by default that engaged the... let me make sure everything's still... Okay. Alright, well, parking brakes is going to have to be spacebar. Yeah, I'm playing with a wheel right now, though you can't see it. It's the Logitech G920. The problem with the webcam here is that if I move it anywhere else to show off the steering wheel, I can't get me and the steering wheel all in one shot. But rest assured, I have a manual shifter and the clutch, all that. It's all being done by a wheel. You can see my hands moving, so obviously no faking that. Okay, well, let's pick our first job and let's roll out. It's going to be good times. Let's see. Have you thought about getting a wheel for your driving games? Oh, I just addressed that. Yeah, we're actually using the wheel here. Okay, and thanks to people following me on Instagram, too, by the way. Shred, thank you very much. And Shaft, people following me there. Greatly appreciate that. You guys are fantastic. Thank you very much. Let's see. Okay. And I'm just going to drop that link, too, because a couple of people were asking. We're in the Netherlands right now, I think. Aren't we? Or are we in Berlin? Let me go ahead and drop my Instagram just so a few of you can follow. I'll give you a shout-out, too. Let's see. There you go. All right, so if you follow me there on Instagram, I'll give you a shout-out, too. Because a lot of people have been following me lately, and it's cool. All right, there you go. Okay, perfect. So, let's get started. We are in Berlin right now. That's weird. So it actually automatically teleports me to Berlin. Well, let's go to the Netherlands because I actually want to go back over there. I got to go to Belgium in real life, too. I have a friend who lives there, and I've been meaning to go to Belgium in real life. Got to fly an airplane somewhere. Okay, how do you teleport? So company manager, I think we have a garage in Amsterdam, so we should be able to go straight away to Amsterdam quick travel. Though you would not want to drive a truck inside Amsterdam. Not like this. At least not on the inside of the city. Hitty, thank you very much for following on Instagram. Greatly appreciated that. And we'll have to get some fuel as well sometime soon. Okay. Let's find a job and let's get rolling. So let's see. We want to do... No, we got the truck we want. I don't know if we want to paint this or whatnot. I don't want to spend all day in the paint shop. So let's go ahead and let's just roll out and get a job started. Tell you what, let's do one job and then let's do some modifications to the truck. That'll be really fun. Let's do some external contracts and let's see, Kale and 254 Dream Crusher and Fluffy Ducky. Thank you very much for following on Instagram. Appreciate it. All right, let's go to Rotterdam. That's a little too short. I don't want to go west. To Grimsby. Don't want to go there. Wow, everything's going to London all of a sudden. What's up with that? I've never seen so many jobs wanting to go to London. Barley, I think we can do something more interesting than that. Castle is racing components. Oh, that's cool. That's not too... Well, it's kind of farther than I want to go. And I don't want to go north, so... It's going to have to be like... I wanted to go to Duisburg, Dusseldorf. Actually, let's check the freight market. Amsterdam, London, Rome. Oh, wow. Rome is the other option? Oh, I see. You have to select the city first. Brussels. Oh, yeah. Maybe we could go down to... Actually, I don't even have Brussels unlocked on the map. Really? Oh, you know what? I know why. It's I had pretty much all of these... I think we've been to every city in the game, but because they reworked some of the roads, it makes it so that way you haven't explored them before. Or maybe that was a different profile. I know I didn't finish all of Germany, but definitely, like... The UK, I think I finished 100%, and I thought we also finished Italy. Anytime they rework something, though, they make it a new destination, so you want to drive there. But let's go to Brussels, since we haven't actually unlocked that one, and it's right next door. Where was that? What was it? We're hauling the used plastics. Okay, that's good enough for me. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do short jobs, otherwise one long trucking job is going to kind of be boring. Why does it do that every time? Parking brake every time I go into a menu? Why does it do that? Alright, let's get rolling. Now we'll do one delivery and then we will, once we're done with the delivery, we'll go and pimp out our truck a little bit. Should be good times. Alright. Oh yeah. This is Dutch, alright. Very nice. Very good. Ach ja. You can ask about other games or titles via Super Chat, otherwise it becomes spammy. So when are you going to play? Are you going to play? Those questions can be answered via Super Chat. Otherwise, I will ignore it just because it becomes too spammy and it's unrelated to the content at hand. Whoa, this truck's got way more get up and go than I remember. Ooh, doggy. I'm doing good, Bobby. Good to see you here. And do we have any sponsors in chat too? Anyone here? Oh, we got all those new emotes and new badges for all of our sponsors too. So if you are a sponsor, feel free to use those new emotes, and of course just say hi in chat to see your new badge. It's all dependent on how long you've been here too. So the longer you are a supporter, I think the cooler your badge gets. Whoa, I can't even see this GPS really. Oh, I just went past the place. Ma'am, I'm gonna ask you to stop there. Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. Dude, what kind of a... Alright, my driving was horrible there, but dude, even this guy just kept going forward. I just wanted to sneak in if they would have given me 2 seconds. Alright. Alright, I'm going to have to really learn these controls again. Euro Truck's sensitivity is way different than ATS. Yeah, again, Bobby, if you want to suggest content, drop a super chat. Otherwise, it's ignored. Sorry, but it's just too spammy, guys. Alright, let's try to go to the freight market. Shout you out, you'll have to become a sponsor, a super chatter, or a new subscriber. Otherwise, too spammy in chat, sorry. I'm doing good today, Irish. Thanks very much for asking. Let's see. Alright, I think we got this one locked in here. Oh, no beep, backup beeper on this? Oh, no wonder I didn't know I was in the right gear. Oh, whoa. First day. It's been a while, actually, since I played Euro Truck, but not since I played ATS. How do you sponsor? Click the sponsor button. If you don't see it, it's not available in your country. Or you're on a phone. If you're on a phone, I would recommend just going on your PC. Alright, let's see. So we're going to do a haul, then we're going to do an overhaul of the truck. I think we need a new paint job. I don't like this one. It's too me. Has too much of my own colors. We need something different. And we can add some different flair to the truck as well. Okay. Looks like we're good, so let's get out of here. Oh boy. Oh, right. Of course, just as soon as we hit the light. What's my Instagram name? Raptor Gamer IG. All one word. Alright, what's the speed limit here? Like, probably 50 at the most. Well, don't want to go too fast until we get up on the highway. There we go. Alright, so we are heading towards, oh yeah, this is a heavily controlled highway. I remember this. What is this, the A4? No. A10, okay. A1, A10.
Hey, subscriber shout out.
Gabriel, thanks for subscribing. I've been on the A4 many times. There we go. Alright. So we should be able to just stay in this lane, right? Is it Amsterdam, Brussels? Okay, perfect. Oh, Rotterdam, right, because we're going west. Oh, well, south is where we want to go. All right, buddy, that's the popo. Be cool. Be cool. Everybody be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Thank goodness we're behind a police officer. Usually they come up behind me and get me a ticket every time. In Euro Truck, you definitely don't want a speeding ticket. It's like 1,000 euros. In America, it's like, I don't know, 400 bucks or something. Well, less than that, but or at least it doesn't feel as bad as a speeding ticket when you're in Euro Truck. Let me just make a quick adjustment here to the steering wheel. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right. Well, thanks for being here so far, everyone. Remember, your support determines what goes up on the channel. So if you don't watch something or if you ignore it, it doesn't happen on the channel. So begging basically does nothing. When are you? You should play. That kind of stuff doesn't happen. Not gonna happen. Hi there, Thomas. Alright, we're gonna need to get some fuel when we hit our next destination, too. Wow, everybody follow me on Instagram. Thank you very much. Raptor Gamer IG. I will get to giving shout-outs for people following as soon as we get to the next destination. I think it might be down in the description, too, if you want to find it. So, there you go. Is this for real? Yeah, this is like probably the most popular game on Steam. Like I think it has the most consecutive people playing, like all the time. Like it's in the top 10 all the time, and I think the most amount of people buy this game all the time. Like the game's always on sale. It's super relaxing. It's basically road trip simulator. It's beautiful to look at all the scenery. It's a fantastic game to just chill with. So everybody should just enjoy. And of course, there's like a billion mods. The game got even better and more popular after they opened up the Steam Workshop. Once you could download mods from the Steam Workshop and didn't have to worry about going to other websites anymore, it just became perfect. I think that's the Europort Tower for Rotterdam. I've seen that before. I think. Maybe not in real life, but I remember that it's from there. Yeah, is there a bigger point to the game than just driving? Yeah. You can buy trucks and you can actually start a company, hire other drivers. Eventually it can become a management simulator. And there's even a multiplayer mod that you can play with other people. And there's DLC coming out all the time. Tons of mods so you can drive any truck, any cargo. It's a good challenge. Even for people who play war games and stuff, literally you can throw a bunch of Tiger tanks or something on the back. There are mods for all sorts of different armored vehicles and stuff, and you can have a semi that's like you know, like a military version, and you can pretend like you're, you know, moving logistics supplies or equipment around for militaries in Norway or France, wherever you want to go. It's all of Europe. It's beautiful. The game is, it's not, you just can't beat this game. That's the...
Hey, subscriber shout out.
That's unquestionable. Alright, let me just squeeze in here if you don't mind. There we go. I didn't even have to cruise in any gear like higher than 3. It's so chill. Mel, thanks for the coffee. Appreciate that. Oh, wow, traffic's actually moving. Now I'm using the steering wheel. I wish you could see it, but if I put my camera down a little bit more, you're only going to see the top. It's a Logitech G920, though. What's my biggest accident in the game? It's got to be probably multiplayer. Multiplayer accidents have been horrendously huge. You get somebody who's not paying attention. I've literally had people in the opposite lane with like a barrier separating the lanes come across the barrier and like fly up and like hit me head on. I mean, just incredible amounts of like physics of just trucks flying and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Alright, hold on a second, folks. This is going to get a little icy. That guy kindly let us in. Alright, very nice. I think we're almost to our destination. So this will be a nice start. Alright, good. Yeah, we're playing single player. If it was multiplayer, I would say. Multiplayer doesn't have cars in it, which makes it boring some of the times. Traffic is determined by other cars, and when you're playing just trucks only, it's kind of boring. Well, not boring, but it's just trucks, so there's not really anything to it. Yeah, I would recommend getting a steering wheel, Luda. The nice thing about a steering wheel is that if you get force feedback, it makes the game feel more alive. If you get... another great thing is, truly, I think if you get a steering wheel, you can use it for all the other games, too. Like, for example, on Tuesday, did you guys know that Spin Tires Mud Runner has yet another DLC map coming out? So I'll be doing that on Tuesday, because there's some sort of a new relevant content to it. So that makes it very important. And it'll be nice to see a new map with new equipment. Well, I think this is a PC-only game there, Bobby. Well, I really don't see why it couldn't work for other consoles, though I could see the only way it would be good to market it on a console would be with a The only way it'd probably be good to mark it on a console would be with a controller. Or, I mean, a steering wheel controller, not the basic controller. Otherwise, it's just too bland. Do I only have 3 gears up here? Oh, wow. I really gotta... So then, how do I upshift? Alright, hold on. I'm just gaining my controls again from my old... Oh, that's right. It's this button. I think. Uh-oh. Wait, now it won't go in any gear? 1. Okay, what's this do? Oh, I think my controller got reset or something. Because when I try to go for higher gears, it doesn't recognize it. I like how I'm just coasting and I'm still going with traffic. Okay, so I like only have 3 gears in this truck. I should have a couple more. It's just because I haven't, for whatever reason, this isn't recognizing my other gears. So firstly, no need to write in all capitals, Rish. And second of all, you're literally asking me like how long it will take to get to multiple random destinations. There's no way to determine that. And those of you begging for shoutouts, again, read the description. There's a certain way to get 3 ways to get a shoutout, and begging in chat is not one of them. Maricus, a shout out to you for clicking that subscribe button. Thank you very much for clicking that subscribe button, getting you that shout out. Man, driving is so chill in this game. Oh, we should have stopped for gas there. Ah, well, we'll get gas after we pimp out our truck a little bit. Hey, Cool Cut.
Hey, subscriber shout out.
Anonymous. See, you gotta have your subscription set to public, otherwise it'll just say anonymous. Read that description. All the info you're craving to get what you want is in the description. You gotta read the description in its entirety. Is this my truck? Yeah, I own the, I bought this. This was probably one of the first ones I bought in the game. But you can do quick jobs that are basically like renting the truck. Oh, what was the longest ride? I think for a mod, I once went from like somewhere maybe in like somewhere around Italy, not Italy, but somewhere around there, maybe like Austria up to Iceland, I think. That was a very long drive. But yeah, you can do way bigger drives than that. I feel like this truck has more gears to offer. We gotta go around. Oh, we're still going through. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, Iceland is in the middle of the ocean. You can actually go out and drive on it in some of the mods. I think what you need to do is you need to go... Oh, wait a minute. You need to go to the UK, and then I think... Well, you can go to the Faroe Islands or the UK, and then you can take a ferry somewhere from, like, Scotland all the way to Iceland. Although I'm surprised there's no Ireland mod. For Ireland basically just being right next to the UK, they don't really... I don't think I've ever seen a mod for Ireland yet, even though it's like right next to it, which is weird to me. Well, it's taking a lot longer to drive than I thought. Customer expects the delivery very soon. Oh, it must be an Amazon Prime shipment.
Shout out.
Damien Law, a shout out to you for clicking that subscribe button. Thank you very much for having your subscription set to public, allowing your name to pop up here. Okay, everyone's passing us in the right lane. I always get so used to German roadways where the right lane is always an exit. But we are going to have to exit here anyway, since it is Brussels. Hi from the USA. Well, hello back to you, Bob Gamer. There is a nice thing in the game, too, where you can adjust precipitation. You can make it rain more. And also, you can turn up roadside events, which means like there'll be a car pulled over or somebody broken down on the side, that type of thing. John, thanks for subscribing. Alright. What? Speeding violation. Was there... Wait. There's no police around here. What, was there a speed thing on the off-ramp? I'm slowing down. I'm trying to obey the law. Yeah, whatever.
Hey, subscriber shout out.
James PGO, thank you for subscribing. I think Europe gets all of its money just by speeding tickets. So let me, uh-oh. Oh, it's doing that thing again where it won't go into a different gear. Must be, I think what I did is change the gearbox on this one, so it's not the typical. That might be what I'm experiencing. Oh, this is highly illegal to switch lanes in an intersection, but there you go. No, I haven't watched Infinity War or any of that. I don't really have the time for those types of movies, and they're not really... Like, the last, I think, superhero movie I saw was, I think, in 2016 in Sweden, and we went to see... Or no, it was in Rotterdam, and we went to see... oh, God. What was the movie about the... See, I can't even remember. The bat... Oh, God, what was it called? Oh, boy. It was about the villains who were supposed to be heroes. I can't even remember. Oh my... Wow, why can't I remember that movie? Will Smith was in it, and he played the sniper. I don't know. Does anyone know that movie? I'm going to give a shout out to anybody who knows what I'm talking about. Because I totally have forgotten what I'm even thinking about right now. What was that movie? It was called... I'm thinking... Was it Dead something? Dead... Oh, Suicide Squad. There you go. That's what I was thinking. All right, shout out to Leandro for knowing what I'm talking about. Thank you. Yes, that was the last like superhero movie that I saw, I think. Well, there you go. You guys know what's up. And then before that, we saw, oh God, one of those. Oh, I fell asleep during like. First movie ever. I think it was all the jet lag and the excitement from the days prior. But it was that one of those Jason Bourne movies, whatever the new one was. Oh, Deadshot's his name? Oh, there you go. All right, an excellent delivery. Let's get some upgrades, but let's get some shout-outs for everybody who followed me on Instagram. Let's see here. Ooh, we got a lot of people liking my new photo. Let's see. We've got, wow, quite a few new follows. Bruno and Ryan for following me, and Geldus, thank you very much. And John, Gloria, James. Oh, Timo. Oh, Tim is following now. Fluffy Ducky. Hey, you're from Spain? Wonderful. Dude, I would totally want to go to Spain. Spain and Portugal, France, Italy, all on my list of places I want to go. There's my Instagram if you folks want to follow. I just mentioned it. I'll give shout-outs then for the next group of people who follow. We need to pimp out this truck. This is a little too flashy, I think. This is way too much me. It's too promotional. Look at that. It's not enough. Let's go pimp out this truck and let's go get some fuel, and we'll keep on trucking. I was thinking about playing a game called Graveyard Keeper later today, too. And it's a top-down. If you guys know Stardew Valley, it's a game where you play as like a graveyard keeper. And you have to like go farming and cut down trees and, you know, give the people a nice place to, you know, finally rest, that type of thing. Sounds interesting. And I'm actually kind of curious to play it, so I hope you stop by a little bit later, too. Let's go to the gas station, if there's one here, and let's go to... is that a fueling station? No. So let's go to the... oh, there's a JCB plant there. All right, let's go ahead and get the thing upgraded. No, it's not a scary game. It's a... it's not scary at all. Well, it's kind of goofy. It's almost like a old Super Nintendo, kind of top-down. It's hard to explain, but I think it's going to be very popular in the next couple of weeks when it fully releases. I've already played it and recorded some series on it, but I want to play it live because there's a lot of fun to it. It's goofy. There's like a character in there named Jerry who's like a talking skull. It's very funny. All right, let's go ahead and do some upgrades, and we'll get some gas after that. You've seen this game before? Yeah. This is that new Fortnite upgrade. It's looking really nice, guys. This is the new Fortnite update. Really awesome. Really looking cool. All right, a couple repairs. How much cash do we have? 121,000. Wow, all right. Okay, well, first of all, we need to get rid of that paint job, chat. I'm going to need everyone's help. I think everything else is fine. Let's take a look at the transmission here. Ah, okay, it's a 6-speed. That's why. I knew it. It's modified more for heavy cargo. Let's get it pimped out more for normal cargo. Well, everything's like modified for heavy. What about normal? Is everything normal or heavy on this? I suppose it's an 8x4, so that's why. Yeah, that's a fine balance. Okay, this truck doesn't even feel like a V8, really, but it feels like the perfect balance for heavy haul and regular cargo, because other trucks seem like they're specifically for heavy haul. Oh, wait a minute. Let's take a look at the interiors. Oh, that's the exclusive. Guys, let's go for something. Let's go for like let's go for like black and gunmetal gray. Let's do. Oh, let's. Let's use this. Let's use this yellow. And this yellow. And then let's change blue to like a darker. Ooh. What do you think about that, chat? Is there a way to make paint not glossy or special transport, Griffin? What do you guys think? I like that. Maybe we can haul something big like construction equipment next or something. You think this is pretty cool? I like this. That's the best? Okay. Well, I think we're sold on that one. That looks really nice. I forgot this was a heavy haul truck. I mostly got all the heavy haul trucks because when the heavy haul DLC came out, I think I started buying trucks to see which ones we really enjoyed. So we have like Mercedes, we have DAF, we've got, I think, we have a MAN truck too. Oh yeah, we got the runner wheels on there too. Nice. Okay. Well, the paint job looks good. Oh yeah, we even got the, oh, right. The electric cooler. Oh, let's throw a laptop over there. Absolutely. I need to make sure I can upload videos while I'm out on the road. What's on the dashboard? Oh, look at that little plush toy. Cute. How cute. Bobbleheads. Oh, wallet. Aviator shades. You know, I'm a man who likes the sunglasses, so all right. Grab some of those. We'll do some minor. We're just doing some minor adjustments to the truck. I don't think we're going to do much more to it than this. I got to get another regular Scania, though. Wow, this is only a $3,000 paint job. That's pretty good for an entire semi-truck like this. That is awesome. Let's see. All right, service is done. Painted. I think we're fine. I do want to buy a new Scania, though. Let's take a look at the trucks we do own, because I really want to... wait, not truck dealers, but I need a different truck. We'll have to complete some more jobs and get a new truck. Oh, wait, these are new upgrades. Okay, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Let's do company manager, truck manager. Oh, here we go. All right, so everything else is like 600, 500. Our F.A.Q, I think, is our only... Oh, that's right. That's a normal haul. Yeah, normal haul you want around 500. This has got like 730. Volvo's got the most with the... oh, boy. Wow. Yeah, I think we're going to have to sell the Mercedes. I think I want to go like Scania and MAN trucks. Scania and MAN are like the best. So we'll probably go for those two and then like have to do some new paint jobs and everything like that. That'd definitely be really cool. Let's see. You have the bobblehead DLC? Yeah, I don't need that. Definitely don't need that. All right, well, we'll go with this. Let's see if we can find some heavy cargo to haul now that we've got an actual serious truck that can do the job. Put the logo on the truck? I think we can. We just have to do mods to do that. Okay, let's go for a global contract. Let's try to go east or to a city we haven't yet explored. Actually, let's start with Freight Map because then you can see whether or not you've gone to that city before. Frankfurt would be nice. Or Mannheim. What do we got? Anything going east? Oh. Actually, I want to start from Belgium. Oh, there's Lille. Wow, I've gone to these before. Special cargo. Oh, cool. A service boat or an excavator bucket. Those are the special cargo DLCs. Those are like the super special jobs. Oh, that's a long drive. That is a long drive. Let's see. So I want to prioritize places I haven't gone to before. Holy crap. Wow, that's like the whole, that would be the whole stream right there, just driving a Stavanger. Whew, boy. Yeah, we've done most of Sweden and Norway. Not really. Oslo, Stavanger, and Bergen up there. And Aalborg for Denmark, I think, is the only one. Man, I thought I had much more of the map explored. We got a lot of France, though. Just a lot of these smaller cities that don't pop up often. Okay, so I'm stuck between either going... I want to either do the giant boat going from Amsterdam to Brussels, or from Brussels to Amsterdam, or going to like Palais, Calais, Lille, Dover. Yeah, they must have reworked all this stuff because I know I've taken the channel before. Let's see. Well, you guys just saying Stockholm, 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 Stockholm. You guys are naming a destination, but that's not a valid cargo. There's Stavanger, Mannheim, Strasbourg, Southampton. We wouldn't just clicking on Stockholm and just driving there wouldn't be. That's not a thing. That's you're just making mention of places that exist, but we can't actually drive cargo there. Like there's no external contracts from there. We can try to see if there's any other external jobs, to which I'd prefer to go to like Lille or to bring diggers to Brussels. But I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Do you guys want to see a big boat in the special transport DLC, or do you guys want to see the construction equipment? So we could either do the special, like the super heavy cargo where they're going to have to like block the road, and it's going to take a lot of my focus, or do you guys want to see the diggers? So which one do you want to see, boat or the diggers? In the meantime, I'm going to give shout-outs to people who've followed via Instagram. I do want to thank a couple of people for following. Chief, thank you very much for following. And also Dalton, thank you very much for following as well via Instagram. Very kind. You guys want the big boat? Okay, I guess we'll do the big boat then. So that I think we have to drive back on the same route we just were on. But we have to do it with the special cargo. So, all right, let's begin. I think they fuel you up, too, for this. So I don't even have to buy gas. You get a free gas tank. So when you do this job, they top off your fuel tank for you so you don't have to stop to get fuel. It's kind of nice. Well, I guess this truck is definitely appropriate for the job. Okay, so Brussels to Amsterdam with a giant boat. And then we will, don't know why we couldn't use the ocean to transport that, but whatever. It's actually been quite some time since I've done any of the special cargo. You know, actually, I wonder if there's mods for that. I wonder if there's any sort of mods for the special cargo. It'd be cool to... Oh, you know what? I bet there is. I bet somebody's got a mod for all the heavy cargo. That'd be really cool to haul something like a statue or something like that. That would be perfect. Yeah, Leandro, I think we got the perfect truck for the job, the Scania 8x4 with the like 730 horsepower. I wonder how heavy this boat is. I should have taken a look at the stats. Wait, where are we going? Wait, what the... Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. First day. Okay, it's alright. Good thing traffic was stopped. That's why I have all these caution reflectors and stuff on my truck, because I'm driving. Alright. Well, luckily we don't have to go too far to go. Alright, we're going for the boat. We are going for the big O special transport haul. What's my Instagram? Check down below in the description, but I'll link it one last time, otherwise I'm being spammy. So there you go. 3 links to the Instagram. If you want to follow, go for it. I'm pretty. You might want to watch. Alright. So, we're going to get some free gas for the job. That's going to save us some money. And then we're going to haul a big old boat from here to Amsterdam. Alright. Uh-oh. This guy's coming pretty quick. Slow down, sir. Was that a cop? I don't know. Slow down, bro. Okay. Let's take the job. Boom. Well, that's a big old boat. Wow, look at that thing. That doesn't seem like something that's worthy of blocking the road for. That's definitely oversized, but not enough to where we like need to shut down the highway, I think. Oh, it's a pilot boat for the harbor. Okay, I've done this before, but let's read through the rules. You're about to... Wait, we need some dramatic music for it. Hold on a second. Hold on, chat. This is very important, guys. All right, let's go for this. You're about to haul a special transport cargo. All right, there are 2 escort vehicles which will lead you.
Subscriber shout out.
Let's see. Please be careful and follow their lead and suggestions in the route advisor. Special transports like this don't stop at red signals and have the right of way in most situations. During these deliveries, checkpoints are made more often to save your current progress. Pay extra attention to the following. Avoid any possible conflict with the escort vehicles and and keep the cargo between them. Do not drive out of the estimated route, nor to filling stations, rest stops, etc. Obey speed limitations, which are ensured by the front escort vehicle. Watch out for overtaking traffic and other drivers on the roads. Change lane maneuver. 1, 2, 3. So basically, if we need to change lanes, the back vehicle will change first, the front vehicle will change second, and then we need to squeeze between the two. If you do not follow these rules, the mission may fail. Oh my god. We're on a secret mission, even though it's... Okay, apparently my truck stalled. What the... Well, they usually start me with, like, the parking brake. Oh, wait a minute. I bet they turned the... Okay, well, what is up with this game? There must have been an update where they always constantly put the parking brake on, because I've never seen the parking brake on so much. Okay, let us roll. So we are now hauling a gargantuan ship. Look at that bad boy. Got a battleship on the back. Alright, this is going to take a lot of skill, so I may ignore chat for a little while. But you guys can entertain each other, especially if you got those wonderful Raptor emotes. For those of you who are sponsors, or if you haven't yet sponsored, click that big sponsor button there. You can get access up to like 8 different emotes, and you get your name highlighted in green, and you get a badge next to your name. The longer you're a sponsor, the cooler your badge will get over time. So I appreciate everyone who's become a sponsor, and I appreciate any of you who click on that to read more about how to become a sponsor. Alright. This is gonna be a slow and go here. They say we can go up to 50, but I don't know if we're gonna have to reach the pace vehicle. Where's the... Oh, there you are. There he comes. Alright, we're just gonna go with whatever speed he travels at. Remember, we can go through red lights. We have the right of way. And the police are here to make sure that happens. I'm a little nervous about getting so close to the edge. Our boat kind of hangs over a little bit, and there's a lot of poles and stuff, so we want to watch out for that. And fences and other things. So I'm going to stay a little bit in the middle. These are cool. You know, actually, to be honest, I think we could do a whole, like, special transport stream. I did one once, but I think I got to do it again. And I think I want to do more, like, see if there's cargo mods out there, because I would love to haul something that's modded. I want to see what other people come up with. Because right now there's, like, boats and there's trailers and stuff like that, but I want to see, like, I don't know, a statue or... Like oh, you know what'd be really cool is one of those big dump trucks that go in quarries. That would be really cool. Or like a monster truck. I don't know. Who knows? It'd be really cool. Yeah, we're just keeping pace with the vehicle in front of us. Oh, okay, he's going ahead to warn other drivers on the highway. Okay. So he's going to... block traffic for us. Buddy, you better get out there and block traffic, because this train is coming. Alright, we wait for the rear vehicle, and I guess we enter the highway together. Oh, wind turbine, that'd be great. Yep. Yeah, anything huge, like a gigantic generator for like a big piece for a hydroelectric power plant or something like that. That would be really cool. I forgot this is how this works. We basically park at the top of the highway, and when both vehicles are together, then we start to move. A locomotive, yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool, like stuff being transported to like a museum, like a gigantic steam engine. That'd be really cool. Other traffic is like trying to pass us. I'm going to try to hug the right side. We got good overhang here.
Hey, subscriber shout out.
Captain Smoke, thank you very much for clicking that subscribe button. A house, Tesla Gaming, that's genius, dude. And you know what'd be really cool is you see that all the time in like America, where it's like, oh, our house is like, it used to be on the coast, but it's starting to erode, so we're going to take the whole house that used to be here, and we're just moving it 600 miles down the road. Do I have flash beacons? No. Or at least not on this truck.
Hey, subscriber shout out.
A city bus? I think that would be able to fit on there. Hi, Riley Parks. Hello. Hauling a tank? Yeah. Well, but I've seen tanks loaded up on trailers before, and they don't have to block the highway like that. This is usually for, like, strange size cargo. Not just like a giant boat, like, well, boats. You know, something that's weird shaped. But like a small boat or a helicopter, those are cargoes that are thin enough that they can fit it on a trailer. Because I don't know what the rules are for trailers, you know, like in Europe. I don't know what the maximum width is before you have to... I'm sure there's a law where it's like, well, you know, if it's more than, you know, 4 meters wide or 8 meters wide or 10 meters wide, or if it hangs over the trailer by X amount of... you have to have a special cargo. Don't know. Wind turbines would be a good haul, though. Change lane maneuver. All right, the right car is going to go first, or the one behind us is going to go left. Okay. So he's going to change lane first to block all traffic from behind. Dude, what are you doing? This guy waited for the absolute last possible minute to change. This traffic was way back there. This guy can't... Wow, he's just like regular AI traffic. He just comes to a complete stop. I'm going to flip on the high beams just so you guys can see. Otherwise, obviously, this would be totally illegal, but just so you guys can see what's going on in the stream. Otherwise, it's very, very difficult to see. This is intense. I've done this before. It's not... it is very exciting. And I don't think I've done all the DLC before either. I definitely haven't hauled every option. But it is cool to have... This is way more exciting than, like... America has, like, the heavy haul DLC, but I like the special transport where it's like, we gotta shut down the highway, dude. There's something big old coming this way. Alright. Oh yeah, skeleton... Well, a dinosaur skeleton would probably just be in a... They'd be dismantled and be put into it like a giant crate. But wouldn't put it past it for seeing it in the mods. But yeah, like I mentioned, like a giant statue or something. That's definitely something they would block the road for. You know, if there's like just a giant cast iron, something that's just too big for the regular road, I could definitely see it being like that. All right, so it's going to take us about 2 hours to get there. So this is going to be a little bit of a drive. We're essentially going on the same route we just were on, except we're going a little slower. A lot slower, actually. We're only doing 60. Oh, there's the cops blocking the road there. I think we're in the Netherlands right now. I didn't see the official border change. Carry the Statue of Liberty? Yeah. I mean, somebody could just put it on the trailer.
Subscriber shout out.
All you have to do for mods is just model it. That's all you got to do. And if you've subscribed and you've seen the word anonymous pop up, you need to make sure that if you want to get a shout out, you have to have your subscription set to public when you subscribe. Otherwise, you can always drop a super chat or become a sponsor in order to get access to getting those shout outs, tons of emotes, all that kind of stuff. We got tons of sponsors too, so it's very exciting to have so many people supporting. Okay, I think we're going right then. Why does he get to change first? That's contradictory to the rules. They said that the truck in the back would go first, and then the truck in the front. But maybe because a new lane was created and there's no possible way traffic could be here at the start. I don't know. Yeah, you can haul a yacht in the high-power cargo pack. Well, it's called a yacht, but it's really just like a sailboat. But I see what you mean, actually. Like a huge yacht. Man, that'd be cool. There you go, space shuttle or rocket convoy. There you go. Or like a high security convoy.
Hey, subscriber shout out.
Zobi, thanks for subbing. Like, for example, nuclear material, like radioactive uranium or, you know, waste. And, you know, usually the military escorts those because they're obviously very important to keep those materials safe. Oh, it's pretty chill.
Hey, subscriber shout out.
Oh. Dragon Lord, thank you for subscribing. Hold on a second. Can you do a road train? I suppose in multiplayer you could. I'm trying to stay all the way over to the right I can because we got this extra huge boat, and I'm trying to give anybody in the center lane a little extra room. Top secret cargo? See, that'd be cool. A lot of that, though, wouldn't you think it would just be like a giant square with a tarp over it? You know what I mean? There probably wouldn't be too much to that you could look at. It's not like they would have like a secret vehicle or something. Front escort vehicles going to warn others. Alright, well, we'll just change lanes at the last possible section. Yeah, like a giant mobile home, like those double wide trailers or something. Okay, we're passing into past Rotterdam now. We're on the A15 heading towards Amsterdam. It's the dead of night. Raptor's got to haul a pilot ship from Brussels to Amsterdam. But he has to itch his nose. Action. So that's a two-parter episode if you ever saw that one. Alright. One more police blocking the roads. That guy was just up on the curb.
Hey, subscriber shout out.
Riley Parks, thank you for subscribing. Can I do a haul to Poland? It all just depends on whether or not it pops up. It's all random. So jobs are random, cargo's random, money is random. That's what makes the game fun. You never know what you're gonna get. Alright, we are exiting here, so we may as well signal. Alright, we're heading into Amsterdam now finally.
Hey,
I want to stay way away from the right side because there's poles and guardrails and all sorts of nightmares over there. Ethan, thank you for subbing. Hello, Mr. Joey. Oh boy, now we got a big O tunnel. Woohoo! That boat is... Oh, that boat is basically scraping the top of the tunnel. Wow, do you see that? That boat is touching the top. Oh boy. Namaste from Nepal. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. Namaste to you as well. Very nice to have everyone just chilled and zoned in on the stream. Every start of the stream, I always have to just have everyone like focus on what we're doing. You know, it's like everyone comes in and they're so excited. They're like, "Oh, you should. Oh, when are you?" And it's like, hold on, we're just doing this today. Yeah, do you see that? We're not inches away. We're literally touching it. Like, look at that. Like we were touching the tunnel. I swear. Like we would have had to have navigated in the center of the lanes just to avoid the lights up top, unless they wanted to take all of them down or something. Raptor, should I sponsor?
Hey,
I think you should. If you want
out.
to support us further, if you want access to emotes, if you want your name highlighted in green, you are definitely not, like, it's not a requirement to enjoy the show. That would not be a community that I'd want to have, is everybody being a sponsor. But the more sponsors that we have, the more enjoyable it is for emotes, and the more emotes we get to have. And also, there's going to be something special coming for those people as well. You guys are going to get a special stream and a few other things too. So there's perks involved. If you're going to support me, then I got to repay you back for all your love.
Subscriber shout out.
Magnus, thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate that. Yeah, we made it. We're going to have to go down into second gear. Big O. If you click the sponsor button, it'll tell you all the perks. But as I mentioned, you get a shiny badge. The longer you support, the badge becomes cooler. That kind of thing. All sorts of things. Plus, you're immune to slow mode, and I think your name will also be highlighted in green, and you'll get a badge next to your name in the regular comments section too, if not already. Yeah, so I would encourage everyone just click the button, read about what it is, and do it if you'd like. It's not a requirement. Dude, I have to stay in the middle here, dude. If I were these drivers, I would be so nervous. Look at how close we are to the tunnel. Dude, this is getting real dangerous. Oh boy. Hey, Raging Rudy! Thank you very much for renewing your sponsorship, my man. Say hi in chat too, by the way. Let's see what kind of a badge you got, my man. Because I think you might have like the 6-month supporter badge, which I think is the coveted blue. I think it goes gray, green, blue, purple, orange. I think just like in Fortnite with the weapons. Thank you, Rudy, for your support. Okay, we're getting ready to change lanes again.
Oh, big old crazy support. Welcome our new sponsor, everybody.
There you go. Wow, Rudy with the purple, baby. Look at that. Awesome. Thank you, Rudy, for your long-time support, my man. And enjoy those emotes, too, by the way, Rudy. Lots of new emotes for you that feature my handsome face. But the more people who become sponsors, people will eventually start seeing what the emotes do, and it actually makes the chat a lot better. That's why Twitch is so alluring for live streams, is because you got all these fun emotes and people can like play along with the streamer. That kind of thing. All right, we are definitely making our way. These guys are like these guys driving these pace cars are just going total top tier speed. Haul a mining dump truck? That would be a great idea. If I can do that, I will. I haven't seen that yet, though. You're watching from the Philippines? Dude, people tuning in from all over the world. I appreciate you watching. You're all wonderful. You've been super busy with work? I know you've been a busy man. Yeah, we always miss you. You're always welcome to drop by anytime. But you know us. We're always playing something different. So you never know what we're doing. You just bought sponsor? Yeah, if you become a sponsor, it should pop up on the screen, and as soon as it's been confirmed, it's all on YouTube. They'll change your name to green and all that sort of stuff. Michael Brahms, you're from Denmark? I love Denmark. Thank you very much for tuning in. I've been to Denmark twice. All right. Let's take a left. I'm gonna radio ahead to the front truck and let them know that there's a Burger King up here and I'm getting hungry, so we're gonna go off course a little bit. We could probably sell the boat for a lot of Big Macs, so you know, there's that. All right, traffic has stopped for us. Whoa!
Hey, subscriber shout out.
Farmer Shane, thank you very much for subscribing. Did I hit something? Oh wow, the boat actually touched. Whoa! How am I supposed to execute this turn? Holy crap! Alright, thank God no one was watching. I'll just edit that out. Don't worry. Okay. What? Wow, my biggest fear of all time, those poles. One finally came out and grabbed me. Oh well. Shouldn't be any damage to the cargo. But wait a minute. Wait, I'm still stuck on it? Well, come on now. Hold on. It's just going to take a little bit of floored. Also, one thing if you cannot start moving, use differential. Actually, I think every time I've done this, it's always towards the end that things come a little icy. Or like the game gets you stuck on something, it won't let you go. Yeah, hold on, bro, hold on. How about, you have a reverse in that vehicle, or not? Alright, well back up and give me some room, jeez. Holy crap. There we go. Alright, that was a little icy. Whew. Okay. Good thing we did that first try with no problems whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, it's, for some reason it's only hard at the end. I like how they honk at you too. Yeah, that's what you take a whole lot of flooring. Can I turn differential lock off? Okay, I think we did. Wow, you're watching on 2 devices? That's dedication. So you writing in all caps, first of all, Riley, is probably not necessary for chat. Second of all, dude, you have just took my money I just sponsored. That's on YouTube. If you have any sort of issues with them, contact them. And I don't think it's fair to accuse someone when I technically didn't do anything. It's on you to make sure the purchase went through. Check your bank account and contact YouTube if you have any sort of problems. Sorry. But I have no control over it. It's YouTube. It's broken. But yeah, probably not a cool thing to just write in all caps that someone, quote, took your money. Alright, let's get this thing. We're literally bringing it to the harbor, so that actually makes sense for once. We're actually going to... We're probably going to lower this thing into... I really hope this is where we were supposed to park this thing. Okay. You just got a notification on the first look at Gold Rush. A lot of people were telling me that they're getting notifications about videos that I released like 6 months or more ago. Even Riley was telling me that. So thanks, YouTube, for notifying everyone about videos that came out 6 months ago. YouTube is so broken, dude. Hey, you should watch this video on, oh, Pearl Harbor was just attacked December 7th, 1941. Oh, you're about 80 years late there, YouTube, but okay. Those goofs. Alright, let's park our boat. And I think we're good. Oh, wait. Did I go a little too far? Sorry. There we go. I just went a hair too far. There we go. Oops. Alright, there we go. Hey, Stitch. Wow, you got the purple badge, too? That's awesome. Thanks, Stitch, for your support. Okay. Well, not too bad. We definitely... That was no canoe. That was definitely something big-o. So there you go. Yeah, YouTube's broken. See, there you go. Somebody just in chat was like, hey, I just got a notification from a video 6 months ago. So there you go. All right, let's go ahead and take a look here. Okay, let's continue. All right, well, that was fun. Unfortunately, though, we're back exactly where we started, just outside of Amsterdam. And I say unfortunately because, like, we started here. I wanted to end up somewhere new. We haven't gone to Groningen before, though. I would like to drive some cargo there, but I don't think we have... Nope, don't have anything going that way. I'd like to go to Lille. Now I don't want to go that way anymore. Now I want to go to Groningen, so let's see. Is it getting a little icy? Okay, well, we'll see about that. Carlisle. Oh, everything's UK. I don't want to go across the pond just yet, or at least, in this case, the river. Grimsby. Boy, Grimsby. Look at all the love going to Grimsby. I don't want to go that far, though. I want to shift up the cargo, you know. You can't go to Ireland. It's not a... You can't even go to Northern Ireland. It's not even a part of the game. I don't know if there are any mods for Ireland, but I think it would be a cool thing to go to. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look here. All right, there you are. Okay, let's do... Where are we now? Amsterdam? Oh, we can actually go to Lille with a tractor. Calais, Duisburg, and Groningen, Osnabrück. Leon with a... oh, there's you go. A yacht. Although I think we've already gone there before. Yes. Gothenburg. Göteborg. Wow, Gothenburg's way up there. I forget how far north Gothenburg is. But Stockholm, even further north. I think that's the furthest north I've ever been. Stockholm. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's take a look at possibly going to Lille. Although I hate to go on the same roads again. But I like exploring all the new places, so let's do that. Okay. Alright, let's hop there. Cool. Sounds cool, Battlefield. Alright. Oh, boy. Did they take that cargo away? Oh, they did. Okay. Alright, otherwise it was going to be a lot more difficult than I wanted to back out of here. Alright, ready? Go. Can mods post links? Yes, mods can post links, but no one else can. Otherwise, YouTube automatically, like, deletes it. You live in Groningen? I'd love to go there. Yeah, there was a plan for me to go back to Europe again this summer, but I don't know. I've already gone twice. I want to see the same people again and just say hi, but it's becoming, people are getting busier and busier as everyone's getting a little older and times are changing. So it's getting a little more tedious. What I'd really like to do is all the people I know from Europe go somewhere else, like Asia or something. It'd be cool to meet everyone I know in like Europe or something like that. How do you become a mod? Not asking about being a mod is a good start. Otherwise, can I be mod? Can I be mod? Can I? No. We got our mods. We got all that we need. I appreciate the interest, though. That's real talk? What's real talk? Going to Asia or something? Well, we have plans to go back to like Gothenburg and meet everyone again, and I'd love to drop by and visit everyone, but it's got to be something more. I want everyone to go to like France or more into Germany. Most people I know are in like the Netherlands and like Sweden and Denmark, and I've gone to those places twice now, and third time would just be like, okay, so I gotta cool it down a little bit before I go. How can you join me in a single player game? It would be impossible. Wow, this traffic though. What about the UK? That's true, but I haven't gone there before. I guess what I was mentioning is places I've been where I knew the people. The UK, the problem with the UK is the same as Australia, where it's a little bigger country, and I know people who are like in every corner, but if I visit, my fear is like only one person. Oh, look, Tesco. Only one person would be available to meet up or something like that. It's hard. It's really hard having friends all over the world because everyone's got something going on and that kind of thing. Sylvania, see, that would be cool. I'd go there. All right, I only have the high beams on so you guys can see. Otherwise, super illegal. Actually, wait a minute. This truck only has... There we go. I forgot that I had a whole different transmission in it. Yep, everyday busy. Yeah, and there's people too who are like, they're not as interested, but it's like, hey, do you want to hang out? Hey guys, November 29th, 2041. Do you guys want to hang out? I don't know, man. I might have kids, and it's like, you can never plan anything. When people are just like not interested, it's just funny. It's like, hey, what do you think about hanging out in November? Man, the leaves might fall off the trees. I might have to rake. And it's like, so you don't want to go to, you don't want to go to the Philippines in November? Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, the garbage, I have to take the garbage out. So can't you get a neighbor to do? Yeah, I don't know, man. You know, when people aren't sure, that they come up with all sorts of reasons as to where they might not be able to go. I don't know, Billy's got his YouTube channel. It's going pretty good. He's got 16 million subs, and he just started 2 days ago. I gotta make sure, you know, gotta make sure he's keeping on task with making them videos. He's playing Fortnite 3 tonight, so, you know, he's kind of disappointed. He only had 700,000 people watching live. Visit Gotland in Sweden. Yeah, dude, I want to go back to Sweden more, but the problem is some of the people are too young and some people are too busy. That's what it is. It's either like, you should totally come visit me in my hometown. Oh, okay. I can't drive and my mommy still cuts my vegetables for me, but you should totally come. It's a really cool place. I totally believe you, but if we can't go to the bar together, that's going to be a bad time. Oh, look at that. Traffic stopped. How wonderful. Yay. 700,000 was a huge amount of viewers. Well, the comedy in that is I'm saying it's 2041, which means it's about almost 20 years in the future. And the comedy with that is that those numbers are low in the future. It's like, oh, I only had 700,000 people watch my stream tonight. It's not going anywhere. No one watches my streams anyway, so that's cool. All right. Oh, there we go. Green light. Okay, let's roll. But it's all good. I'm not complaining. I'm just observing. So I'm driving with the high beams on so you guys can see. Otherwise, you won't be able to see. Because if I just have the regular lights on, it's very difficult for chat to see. Okay, let's grab our cargo and go. You'll be retiring after then? Oh, good, Twin Cam. Then you might finally have the time to hang out. What was this? Was it? Oh, yeah. It was the tractor. You gonna have a beer with me? Oh, I always forget to put the clutch in after that menu. Darn it. I think this is my high-low button. Yep. All right, we're good. Oh, there you go. South Africa would be sweet. There you go. But that's the thing. If I'm going to travel like that, what I need to do is find other YouTubers who have a schedule like me to where they can just basically go wherever they want, whenever. But there you go. You live in Gothenburg? I've been to Gothenburg twice. Love that Lisa Berry. One of the coolest things I ever found out about Sweden, what I thought was just the coolest thing ever, is, you know, beautiful place, beautiful architecture, clean, very, very clean. But one of the coolest things is pretty much all the apartment buildings and homes and places in Sweden have a large, they collect their trash via suction. You basically put everything into this giant tube, and everything, it's like a pneumatic tube, like at the bank where you know, you put a thing in the slot and it sucks it up. That's exactly how they take care of their trash. And so there's like no noisy garbage trucks or anything around, no dumpsters. Everything's just kind of dumped into these tubes, and then they incinerate it. So they pull all their trash and all that stuff, and it's a huge market for them. They buy other people's trash and they burn it. They incinerate it for energy, which I think is a really cool thing. It's two birds with one stone. Like, one, you're not wasting space with a landfill. Two, you're making energy out of it. And three, it's basically free. It's basically free garbage that all you have to do is pull in via a pipe. That's awesome. When I found that out, I saw like a building that said like Pump Facility 4 or something. I recognized what it said in Swedish, and I was like, oh my god, that is so cool. But yeah, beautiful place. But I gotta go other places too. I've been to Germany twice, and I've you know, met German people that like only spoke German, and I only speak English. Well, I can speak a little German, but it's very interesting when you're in a place that nobody can communicate, but you can understand what someone's saying to you. I think that's the coolest thing in the world. And one of the coolest things too is that, like, for example, you know, your grandparents, you know how like grandparents try to kill you with food and stuff? Like when you come over, it's like, oh, Billy, let me make you a gargantuan plate of spaghetti. It's like, Grandma, no, we just got here. We were just at Applebee's. No, nonsense. It's the same in Europe too, you know, because of like, you know, the Great Depression and World War II here in the United States. A lot of older people are really kind of like conservative with food. Like, for example, some people's grandparents, the whole basement is just filled with like jarred, pickled, you know, pickles and beets and stuff like that. It's totally the same in Germany. Like, it's like they didn't have a lot either after the war, and so everyone there is like very sparing with stuff. And so it's like when someone hands you bread and butter, it's like a gift. You know, it's like, here, I would like you to have this. And it's like, oh, that's touching. That's touching coming from an older person. You look forward to that with your granny? Yeah, it's nice. Old people are just so, they're very much, I don't know, they like young people, I think. They know that that's the future, but they also know that there should be more sacrifice, that type of thing. So it's very cool. Older people are, although if you try to explain anything on the internet for older people, it'll never work. Can you tell me how to get into my email? Okay, you need to double click on the envelope. Okay, I deleted my browser. How do I? It's like, oh. That's all good. Yeah, when I go places though, it means something. I need it to mean something. It can't just be like, hey, we're gonna swing by Hawaii. Like, I gotta go for a reason, you know? Oh, perfect. Speaking of reasons, we're now passing by Amsterdam Schiphol on the A4, and the airplanes actually taxi over the highway sometimes. And then this should be, oh wait, actually, is that Schiphol? Because this is Rotterdam. Oh yeah, it's between the two. There you go. Hello, my name is Muhammad. That sounds like the beginning of a joke. Hello, my name is Muhammad. Have you heard about our new, I don't know where I was going with that. It sounds like the beginning of a joke, though. Have you heard about our new running refrigerators? I don't know. Well, hello, Muhammad. Nope, never been to Turkey or Spain. I do have a friend who has family in Turkey, and he like went there a couple of times a couple of years ago, and I think we talked about it's like, oh, dude, you should come to Turkey, and I'm like, oh, I'm totally down to go to Turkey. Except he's too busy to go to Turkey, so we don't go to Turkey. However, I like turkey, and mayonnaise is nice on turkey. It's a food stream. You know how it is. You're going to be a stunt pilot in the future? Dude, nice. Hello, my name is Volcano. Wow. Chat, you funny. Alright, boys, we're almost to our destination, believe it or not. I mean, it's 3 hours away, but it's just basically down this road, and then we're there. You know, have we seen a roundabout this entire stream? Oh my god, it's just, this isn't even Europe. This is fake Europe. I haven't even seen one roundabout, I think. Have we? I don't think we've gone down one roundabout. Ooh, that dump truck looks really cool. What ancestry do I have? Yeah, there's a lot of Swedes here. A lot of Swedes, Norwegians, and Danes. Probably more Norwegians around my area, but I know there's Swedes here too. I'm German and Polish, but a lot of the things about Minnesota is very Swedish. Like, for example, when, like, Swedes, for example, and I should say Minnesotans, because they're a little... Minnesota's weird, because it's been so isolated for so long because of the weather. We take a little bit more after Scandinavia, so... Like, for example, when you're standing in line, nobody talks to each other. People kind of stand away from each other. We don't acknowledge each other. Same in Sweden. Everyone's pretty quiet and soft-spoken. Hey, Crazy Canuck. Good to see you here. Do I speak Polish? No. I wish I did. But I do love kielbasa and all the things that my grandmother from Poland made, food-wise. Oh, and I especially love goulash. Very nice. I like that a lot. I think that's Hungarian, but still, I think there's a few things that kind of blend together in that part of Europe. It's very nice. Although I had horse for the first time when I was in Germany. I didn't... That's not something that's like legal to eat in the United States or in pretty much a lot of other places, but it was good to me. It was like a sweet, kind of a chewy meat. But they didn't tell me what it was until, of course, I ate the whole thing. And it was still good. I also love pierogies. A girlfriend of mine used to make pierogies all the time. Once she found out I was, like, Polish, she was like, oh my god, I need to make you pierogies. And I'm like, what is that? I don't know. Oh, hi from India? Well, hello to you. Well, a lot of people from India tune in. Hi, India. Hi, all of India. Cool. Try to rap. But I need a topic, though, to rap about. I could probably rap. I'm very good with rap. When did we start talking about food? Muhammad, the question is, when don't we talk about food? That's the real question. By the way, your last name is Kebab, which... I had a kebab pizza for the first time in Sweden. Kebab pizza is just awesome. Swedes love kebab. My friend Daniel, you guys know Daniel, right? You know that goofball Daniel. He had a kebab the other day that was like super ultra mega size. It was so big, he took a picture, it was the size of his whole arm like this. Like literally from his elbow to his fingertips. The thing was huge. I don't know how he ate all that food. I think he might still be eating it. Like, I think he's just... Like, you know how squirrels hide nuts underground? I think he buried it out in the yard. And he's coming back to eat it sometime very soon. Alright, let's get over in this lane. Oh, this guy goes back... Oh, great. I was supposed to merge anyway. Oh, well. Hello from Vietnam? Cool. I had a friend go to Vietnam recently. And took a lot of cool pictures. Gotta go to Vietnam, too. Gotta go to Vietnam, South Korea, Japan... Italy, France, there's so many places. I just want to know people, though. Do you guys feel that way? Like, I don't just want to go to, like, for example, Iceland, beautiful. But I feel like if I went to Iceland, I would want to know somebody from Iceland. Like, I would want to, like, stay with somebody's house. I don't want to go to a hotel in, like, downtown. I want to go stay out with somebody out in the fields. Like, I know somebody from New Zealand who lives in Auckland. And I would love to stay with them and, like... you know, live out in the countryside for a couple weeks. Not hotels. I don't think you get the true feel of a country by just staying in downtown. You got to compare downtown to out in the suburbs, that kind of thing. Oh, okay, we're crossing into Belgium now. Then we got to get to France next, so we're almost there. We're on the main road. I think this is the A10, but all right, now we're in Belgium. Do I know any? Don't I know any Norwegian? You mean words or people? Oh, hi from Northampton. Cool. Well, you know, I really want the channel to become bigger. I think I need to start vlogging a little bit more. One thing I've noticed about vlogs is that vloggers seem to get way more interaction and support than gamers do. Gamers pretty much support, you know, you guys watch only when it's a game that interests you. It makes sense. It's like, for example, if I ran an Italian restaurant, you guys are only interested in the spaghetti, so you ordered the spaghetti all the time, and if I said, hey, we're doing hamburgers now, you'd be like, no, just get the spaghetti. But if I start vlogging, it might give an opportunity for me to go and travel a little bit more and actually meet more people, which would be pretty cool. Because then it could, but I'm so boring, and it would just be uninteresting. Hello from Florida? Cool. Hi there. Well, all of you guys at least seem to be from all over the world. I just need to get more subscribers, so that way if I ever said, hey, I'm coming to France, 500 French people could just come out and say, bonjour, and I'd be like, hey, and, you know, you shake everybody's hand, and, you know, somebody would buy me, like, something really delicious, like a, I don't know what a nice French treat would be, like, a nice French coffee, and, like, oh, you know what I'd really want is, like, a French pastry, something like that. That'd be awesome. You don't think I'm boring? Yeah, I know, but my life is, like, because I have to do YouTube all the time. It's not like I leave here and it's like, all right, bye, chat, and I leave in a Ferrari. No, I just go into the kitchen and grab a snack and lay down. That's how it goes. Yeah, Philippines. Yep. Absolutely. Philippines is definitely a place I'd love to go to. But that's what's great. Like, I got fans from the Ukraine and Poland and Slovakia and Estonia and Canada and Mexico and everywhere. It's awesome, dude. But I need, if I'm going to fly down to, like, if I'm going to go down to Mexico or if I'm going to head up to Canada, I'm going to have a couple more people to meet than just Steve and Brian, you know what I mean? Quebecois? You speak French in Quebecois? Dude, I love that about France, by the way. I love the whole, or I mean, Canada is the French thing. Actually, there's an island, I didn't know this, but there is an island off the coast of Canada that is French territory, and it technically is France. I didn't know that. Oh, look, there's an accident here. Pff, I'd never get in an accident. I am totally a safe driver. Have I been to the world's largest, oh, second largest air show? I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to an air show, so I'd have to say no. I've been to the world's largest indoor miniature train set, though, in Germany, in Hamburg, Miniature Wonderland. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, my button got a little goofed up. Let's take that sign out. There we go. Don't worry, I pay taxes, so I already paid for it. It's all good. This is our first language, English. Oh, in Quebec, do you learn English before you learn French? No, you'd probably learn French first. If you were from a French-speaking part of Quebec, your parents would probably speak French to you first, and then you would just learn English later. I love that. I think that's so cool. A lot of people are like, oh, you gotta learn, they should just know English. And it's like, I don't know, the fact that they've got a unique tie to their French history is really beautiful. I think that's really cool, because it makes for a lot better food. Oh, yes. I've never been to Norway, no, but it is on the list. Again, I got a lot of great Norwegian friends that I'd love to visit. They're just too busy. One of them, for example, was somebody who was in the military in Norway, and then after he finished with his military service, he went to school to become an attorney, a lawyer, and now he's working as a, like an investigator and an attorney for, like, the Norwegian welfare system. So if somebody's abusing the welfare system, he prosecutes them and brings them to court and tells them that they have to pay all that money back. So he's a little too busy. No, I've never been to India. You know, I gotta start traveling a lot more, though. I watch other vloggers, and it's like, oh, it's been such a busy week. I've been to India, Canada, France, Norway, Sweden, China. And it's like, wow, dude, you went to like 26 places in 3 days, and there's like pictures of like them meeting 10 million people, and it's like, whoa.
Hey,
You did 20
subscriber
years
shout
in the Army? The Canadian Army? Dude, that's awesome. Mark Hoyle, thank you very much for subscribing. Learn a mother tongue, then learn a universal language. Yes, I completely agree. Yeah, I think that's great. I think that's the greatest thing in the world, that English is kind of like just a universal language for everyone. I think it's created a lot of good opportunities, and I'm really thankful that other nations learn English, so that way I can communicate with them too. But also, in return, I want to learn other languages as well. I know a lot of Swedish. I know a lot of a little bit of German, some Dutch, and that's pretty much about it. But it'd be really cool to communicate with people in their language. I think it's only fair. What time is it on my clock? It's almost 12:30, a little past noon. We're speeding, but it's because I'm anxious to get this delivery done. We're only a few minutes away from our destination. Do I like meatballs? Absolutely. I actually make köttbullar, otherwise known as Swedish meatballs, at my house with the gravy and everything. I recently learned how to make it, and I have it with lingonberry, and I think it's really good. However, apparently those are Turkish, like most things. Everybody finds out. Oh, hey, rice? You thought that was Chinese? Yeah, Turkey. Turkey. Tea? You thought that was Chinese? Turkey. It's Turkey. But that's because Turkey on the map is like a gateway to Europe. So a lot of the things and foods and traditions that came through from Asia passed through Turkey before it got to Europe. So there you go. I'm trying to drive my best and chat with chat. Nah, I've never been to Florida. Well, maybe I have. I just don't remember it. I think maybe I did go to Florida, but I don't remember it. Apparently I've been to Virginia, but I was too young. So, I just don't remember. It's 1928 in Europe, in Norway. Wow, you guys are really in the past. That's a long time ago. Oh boy. I looked over at what Frederick Peterson had to say. Then can you say Road, Grod, Med, Field, you can come to Denmark? I think I got that right. O is ooh, isn't it? Ooh, ooh. No, I can't speak Russian. And yet. Oh god. That's all good. Actually, I'm enjoying chat a little bit more than usual, so that's why I'm all focused on chat. You guys are like all just super energetic today. Usually chat's just really chill, but today you guys are... This is good, interesting content in chat today. I like want to pull over and chat instead. That guy shouldn't have bought a car that blended in with the road. Sorry, not my fault. Oh, and we discovered Little A too. Oh, beautiful tower. Is that a clock tower? If that's a clock tower, that's beautiful. No, I think it's just a church. Maybe it's a church tower? I don't know. It's beautiful, though. You're from Saudi Arabia? God, you guys are from so many cool places, man. That's really cool. And here I am in, like, boring old Minnesota. But I've seen some vloggers, and I've seen some people recently who are, like, just getting huge, and... It seems like everyone from Minnesota just moves to Los Angeles to start vlogging, and then they just get popular over there. I don't know. Everyone's from India? India, what are you doing? Like, half of India is watching right now. Well, hi, India. I hope you're great. I think I've made some Indian curry recently. That makes me think of India, because I watched an Indian guy make it, and I copied his recipe. It was, like, online. I thought it was pretty cool. And I have a couple of friends who are from India as well, though they don't really mention it much, but... From what hey, I'm talking to chat here. But what I understand is India's pretty cool. And beautiful. Alright, then we'll let traffic go by. Ooh, Latvia, nice. Oh wait, the parking spot was right there? Oh crap. I thought it was way on the other side. Alright, let's just block traffic. This will be easy. You got it. Well, I think, honestly, Euro Truck brings in a lot more people from Europe because it's Euro Truck. Though I'm a little disinterested in... I mean, American Truck Simulator is great, but since I live in America, it's not anything unusual to me. So the Europeans are probably like, oh, play more American Truck, we love it. And some Americans are like, oh, play Euro Truck, we love it. Hello to the Philippines. Yes, hello. Nope, never been to Ukraine, Belarus, or Russia. Actually, you know, I got some, there's some developers in Russia who are really nice. Their name is like NVIDIA or something, or not NVIDIA, but Nivell Interactive. And they made Blitzkrieg 3, and they're so super nice to me. They sent me a physical copy of Blitzkrieg 3 after I played it and everything, because I'd been a fan of the Blitzkrieg series for a long time. So, yeah, it'd be really cool. If I go anywhere, I'd love to go to, like, Germany to go to Gamescom. I'd love to go to E3. I'd also like to do, how come I don't have the same accent as in the miniseries Fargo? That's a good question. Oh, Brins, careful rap, and also do you think it's worth it to sponsor? Absolutely, Brian's Train Time. Dude, you're very nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you sponsor, the nice thing is it's a one-time monthly fee of $5, which is less than your donation, because a lot of people drop a 5 on me. You should get something out of it. You get emotes, you get your name highlighted in green, you get a badge, you're immune to slow mode. I think you also get your name highlighted in green on comments and your badge in comments too, or at least YouTube's working on it. And it's another way to support me. Now, always remember YouTube takes their 30%, which sucks because, you know, last thing they need is more money because they're just kind of screwing everyone over, content creators and you guys. But there you go. Oh my goodness. Everybody, I'd like to make an announcement right now. Hold on a second. Guys, I just got an email. I just did something amazing. Slow mode is where you're only allowed to type messages every so often. I usually have it off, but sometimes someone will come in and just spam chat, and it gets annoying. But I have an announcement, everybody. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna play a song, and I'm gonna make my announcement of what just happened. So hold on a second. If we could get a bunch of Circle 7 salutes in chat, please. I have a big announcement. Big announcement, everyone. Big announcement. Let's get some Circle 7s, guys. This is big. I want everyone to know. It's a big announcement. I just got my email. Huge, big announcement. It's big. You guys are it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a big announcement. Big. All right, Circle 7's in chat. Colt Lauer with the Circle 7. Waterboy and Gaddis. Luddy. Joey, thank you very much for subscribing. Colt Lauer with the Raptor Commander. All right, baby. Nice. Very good. Oh, my goodness. Wow. So beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'd like to make an announcement to you right now that I have successfully... I've gotten an email from my student loan office from when I went to college. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with your help, I have successfully paid off my student loans. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much for your help. Wow. That's from 10 years ago. 10 years ago. All right, great. Fantastic. That's awesome. Well, thank you, everybody. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, I know. I totally actually had even forgotten about it. Like, I don't think I've even thought about my student loans in like 3 years because it's all just automatic. So it's just money that vanishes every month and whatever. Anyway, yeah, I have like I have a degree in like business administration or whatnot, or whatever you call it. But I didn't even. I don't even feel like I use that to its fullest degree. But whatever. Anyway, you know what I really like is like I don't. After you finish college, you should get other skills, like just by doing stuff. For example, like cooking, that kind of thing. Cooking is an extremely great skill. Another thing, too, is like decorating. Like even if you're a dude, you should know that like the color purple and the color green don't really go next to each other really well. It's not great. Like you wouldn't want to do that. So if you're painting a car, like look at our truck looks great because yellow, gunmetal gray, and black go together beautifully. So if you're gonna like know when things look cool, like you should definitely know. You got yours paid off too, Stitch? Well, that's awesome. Like I just got the email, and I totally forgot about it. Like they send me one letter a year for when I do my taxes, and everything else is like via email. I just get a hey, your student loan statement is ready. To which it's the same. It was always the same price every month. So Colt Lauer, thank you very much for the 10. I actually get that money now because, no, YouTube takes their 30, so, but I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Yeah, the truck really looks beautiful. This Scania has served us really well so far, I must say. And the V8 is just swimmingly beautiful. Absolutely love it. Your student loans are increasing? Oh, wonderful. Yeah, they're kind of annoying to pay. It's kind of annoying to pay your student loans. Not really. It's just like I remember when I got mine set up, they switched multiple times where I had to keep creating. I had to create an account multiple times. It was just annoying. It was really annoying to deal with. But once it became automated, it wasn't that big of a problem. All right, folks. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and play a game called Graveyard, not Junkyard Simulator, Graveyard Keeper. So I'm going to play that in about 30 minutes or so. So I'm going to end the stream here in about 20 minutes. I'm going to come back. So if you want to hang out and chat, go ahead and do that. I'm just going to take a little break, grab a snack, and then I'll come back in about 20 minutes for Graveyard Keeper. I think it's going to be a game to really attract a lot of new people. If you know Stardew Valley or something, it's cute. It's funny. It's got a great art style. It seems like it's going to be really enjoyable to play, and I said I would play it today, so I'm going to. There should be videos of it coming out next week, yeah, like Monday, Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. No, I haven't been to India. I have not. So, all right, I'll be back in a few minutes. You can hang out here and chat. I'll be back. Thank you, everyone, for this. First of all, Rudy for the sponsor. Brian and Colt, thank you very much for your super chats. That's very kind. Thank you, everyone. And anytime you drop a super chat or anything like that, it always pops up on the screen. Hey, y'all. Text me, get Victor. So I will see everybody in just a few minutes. So just hang out here. Buck, you can see the hardware that I have on my PC down below in the description. Just go and see where it says Raptors PC or something like that. Follow me on Instagram, folks. You can see what I'm doing in between streams. I'll be back in about 20 minutes, so like literally just hang out. I just have to end it to switch games because of YouTube, so I'll be back shortly. All right, I'll be around soon. Thank you, everyone, for your support. Good news on the student loans, I guess. Yay, more money to like buy food, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm just gonna eat and sleep anyway. So, all right, I'll be back soon. Bye, everyone.